Because of that, students living on campus could soon see some restrictions relaxed.
Chancellor Dondi Plowman announced the news during her weekly COVID-19 update. WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford headed out to campus today, talking to students about the prospect of a better, more normal spring semester.
This is a picture of Ben Keziah's dorm room at Magnolia Hall.
So right now it's just nobody's allowed in your dorm but you.
You and your roommate, that is. Keziah is a freshman experiencing a not-so-typical first year of college.
I mean, making the best of it with all these restrictions and obviously these.
At least he has some classes in person. Freshman Elizabeth Nelms does not.
5 classes and none of them are in person.
Both are now used to COVID-19 restrictions living on campus. So much so, it all blurs together.
I am not really sure what exactly, the restrictions from last semester are still in place because it hasn't been very clear.
At the beginning of the semester, new guidelines were in place, like limiting visitation in dorms, in-person events, and more. UT's residence website says that could change.
Some residence halls and Greek housing will see temporary restrictions lifted thanks to their combined high participation and low positivity rates.
Although students don't yet know what will change, they know what they want: dorm room visitation.
Because I do have a lot of friends in this hall, and it's not like we're throwing massive parties or anything. It's just me and the 2 people who live in the room.
And maybe allowing more in-person activities.
I think lifting it a little bit just for the student experience is worth it, but I mean, obviously you don't want to go too far either way, but hopefully they can find that balance.
One thing these students don't want to see change: weekly testing.
I think that we should continue testing every week because I think that's the best way to make sure of things. Because I know last semester they stopped an outbreak.
Kirsty Crawford, WATE 6 on your side.
Now, Chancellor Plowman says students will find out what restrictions will be lifted next week. We will let you know as well right here.